Hi, in this video, I will guide you through the step-by-step process of creating a cluster analysis using Alteryx and Tableau. In Alteryx, let's load the More Customers dataset over here, which consists of fields like gender, age, annual income, as well as the spending score. We will do some data transformation first. So let's drag the select tool and connect it to the input data tool, and change the string data types to an integer data type, as k-means clustering only works on numeric variables. Next, go to predictive grouping and drag k-centroids diagnostics tool into the canvas. Let's standardize the fields by using the z-score and select k-means as the clustering method. Let's drag a browse tool to the k-centroids diagnostic tool and click Run. So from the report generated, we can see that at 4 clusters, the adjusted rand index is the highest and has the narrowest quartile spread. The Kalinske-Harabash index is also the highest at 4 clusters. This means that there is greater separation between the clusters and that within each cluster, the points are quite similar. So let's choose 4 as our cluster number. Let's go back to predictive grouping and drag k-centroids cluster analysis into the canvas. Again, select all the fields, standardize the fields by z-score, and set the number of clusters to 4. Add a browse tool to the report anchor and click Run. A summary report of the k-means clustering will be generated with the 4 clusters and summary statistics of these clusters as shown over here with a scatter plot of the clusters. Lastly, let's go to predictive grouping and add a pen cluster into the canvas. So the append cluster tool adds a new column called cluster, which will assign the cluster number to every record. Over to Tableau, we've also loaded our More Customers dataset into Tableau. So we drag the variables that we want to use in our clustering to the columns and rows pane over here. So let's drag age, annual income, and spending score, and drag customer ID to the detail card to create a scatter plot. Let's change the shape to a circle. Go to the analytics pane and double-click on cluster. A cluster configuration window will pop up where we can drag the relevant variables that we want to use in our clustering into the window over here and leave the number of clusters as blank. So Tableau automatically assigns the number of clusters for us and sets it at 2. We can change the cluster result by specifying the number of clusters over here. For example, 4 clusters, and the cluster variable will change accordingly. We can view the summary report of the cluster analysis by right-clicking on the clusters field and select Describe Clusters. So hopefully with this short tutorial, you can know how to perform a cluster analysis by yourself.